Well, welcome back to another episode of corru.observer. I kind of hope that all my progress have saved, but I imagine that it has. Hey Moss! Welcome back. Thank you. I assume all this is just going to be the exact same as we've had before. Thank you for welcoming me back. I was gone for a little while, wasn't I? Let's attempt connection. Let's reconnect. Right, let's get back in here. And show me Fun Friend! Hey, Fun Friend! Hi, Interloper! Okay. What am I doing here? I gotta talk to Moss. Yo, Moss! What's our next move? What are you asking me for? You just connected. Do your thing, dude. Don't forget, thought forms might extend past your field of perception. Think of it like scrolling. Got it. Oh, I genuinely thought that would continue on. Also, it says that's a dynamic response. Oh my god, I can scroll! I didn't notice! Okay, so it's a dynamic response. Is that just like hints? Okay, never mind. That's it then. Okay. So, I can scroll. I can't... Oh shoot. I think I spoiled myself by grabbing the image. There's something down here. God, why did I think to scroll? I'm so dumb. Also, I love in the tab up at the top here, the little image for it, which I didn't even know they had that, is like changing. Well, it's all black now, but now it's like black and white. It's not changing, reacting to me, is it? I don't think it is. Well, alright. We are scrolling. Fun friend, come down here. Anything to say about this? How are ya? Hello, interloper. Okay. Okay, I will be here. Yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Does this have anything to do with why you're personable or why there was that smiley face that I saw? Gate. Their city. Whose city? The Obelisk? The, Corru? Let's examine it. Connector thought form. Destination low-dimensional thought space. Internal. Inherited context. They're dead spires. Icons of control. Is their city dead? I can enter. I can examine. Okay. Let's enter. What does that say? Oh, I'd love to translate. Oh, and of course I can scroll. Oh, wow. These are their spires? I can go up and down. Incomplete thought form. Navigating their city. And it's at the top, it's their city, yeah? Opinative thought form. Content. These grand icons of their control, though they are not ours, I feel a sense of pride. How our bright cousins have conquered their surface. Huh? Okay, so we're related to these somehow. This city. Thought city. It's a city in like thought space. I don't know if that's a word. These must be the spires. Incomplete thought form. Glimmering spires mark their cities, all formed of dead metal and glass. So tall, taller than the tallest Vilk. Oh, I forgot. Are these words maybe like harder to translate? Like conquered their surface. We don't really know what that means. And so tall, taller than the tallest Vilk. I don't know what that means. But they stand quietly. One day they will breathe. And our last cousins will share in our knowledge. Last cousins. I mean, I can only think Obelisk, because I believe the Obelisk have a connection to this Corru network. Right? What's down here? There's a fish. Are you a fish? You look kind of like a fish. They watch. Spatial thought form. Explicit purpose recollection. Incoherence detected. Analysis low separation. Inherited context. Ever skeptical. Something's here. Remembering? Recollecting? And I could greet it. Okay, can I want to see the top first. I'm also just looking for things to click. Oh gosh, this is so trippy. This is so weird. Okay, let's go up here. Okay. Nope, I can't. Oh, it's gonna be a symbol. Looks kind of like the gate that I took to get here. Is this another gate? Gate the void. Connector thought form, destination low dimensional, thought space internal. Inherited context, the domain of the dead. Implies altered living state. So maybe they're not actually dead? Is this gonna actually go away? Let's enter the void, why don't we? Since it seemed like it was slipping away from me for a second. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, this is a gate. This has got to be the gate back to the city. Right? Yes. Navigating the void. And of course it says the void up here. They're dead spires, icons of control. Okay. So I could travel through like this if I wanted. Are there just gonna be gates flying out here? What do you mean this is like domain of the dead? An altered living state? It looks just like space and stars. Are they just moving or are they orbiting around the center? I think they're moving. There's no orbiting going on here. I should probably talk to Moth about some of this stuff. Oh yeah, I should go back too. This thought space is pretty damn big. I'm not seeing much of a reason for it either. About the void. Has no utilized response? I have a question about this thought form. Alright, hit me. Never mind. Anything else on your mind? These are my regular questions, right? I don't think there's anything new. Oh wait, I would be able to see them, right? I'd be able to see if there's new questions, because I've already asked this. Previously utilized. Response not yet utilized. Who is Akizitesh? She's probably one of the better documented early Obesk contacts. As in, like, she is an Obesk? The way the story goes is she led a team investigating the thing that led the Obesk here. Okay, so no, she's the contacts with them. Kept doing these interviews where she talked at length about it. They named it The Call. Okay, and then they all went missing a few years after first contact. So okay, wait, so the Obesk were led here. There was a call. Like a signal, maybe? Signal that went out across the stars? The Obesk arrive here. Something goes wrong? They named it The Call, and then they all went missing a few years after first contact. Spooky shit. And saying that this chorus managed to survive that long. Interesting. Okay, yeah. So there's a new question here, but not here. I'm seeing it now. What does chorus feel? I think I already know. Copper, right? In interviews, they always just said it's something they grow. Most theories are that it's some metallic-based fungus that Corru can consume. Oh, I guess like what is regularly their fuel is the question. Going off what Fun Friend said, it seems like they can use a bunch of different metals to create it. I guess it makes sense that they'd use metal to grow it, but I have no idea how that could work. Worrying. That's all, thank you. Previously utilized in a dynamic. So that probably changes. Oh, what is down here? This looks like a black hole. It looks like a giant gate to like further thought space. So this is somehow the domain of the dead. It's just like stars and nebula and shit. The Obask are like aliens who came here because of the call. Thing, what are you? Our dull vessel. Spatial, can you come back here? Spatial thought form, explicit purpose, recollection, recurrent location, alter thought form state, incoherence detected. Some elements suffer extremely low cohesion. Well, it's gone now. Hopefully it comes back somehow. Here are my gates in the top left. Anything crazy? Like, I can't... It was over here. Should I have taken that opportunity when I had the chance? I didn't. What are you? A gate? Yeah. The dull contrivance? I can't even go through it. Connector thought form. Destination error. Unprocessable entity. Non-renderable. Prohibitive incoherence. Destination exceeds incoherence threshold. Recommend repair. Okay, so this needs repaired. We need to get Chorus's fuel, I think, for that. So there's a second gate here. Their waters. Destination, low dimensional thought space internal, inherited context. Their vast inner void, our stilted shore, the end. You're back. Vessel? Okay, I'll be back here, I promise. Can I go back to the city? I can't go left or right. So that thing's just gonna be floating up here, presumably. Real quick, we go up here. Yeah, let's talk to you, Moth. This is pretty busted, but at least it's something. Okay, so nothing here. But, here. I have a question about the city thought form. Yeah. Oh, I actually have a question this time. What city is this? What city could this possibly be? So you were the one who read through a bunch of Obesk interviews, right? I already forgot her name. Akizitesh, maybe? I don't think it's any one city, honestly. Seems like a bunch of stuff smashed together, like icons of a city, rather than actual representations. Bunch of stuff smashed together. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, thanks for your thoughts on this. I want to see what the hell you are down here. You're not a gate, but you're an entity. Hey, little fishy. Holy, what? WASD. Envoy. You're... Okay, is that my way out? That has to be my way back out to the city. This has turned weird. What is happening? Hello, Envoy. We're on city surface. Oh, I'm on the surface now? Are you the one I was interacting with? Your face kind of looks like it. Oh, you're an eye. Like a blinking eye. 2 blinking eyes. That's kind of cool and creepy. What are you? Oh, there's another eye there. So the purpose is recollection. Degraded visual profile due to incoherence, I'd imagine. This looks like a regular city street. Pretty sure this Envoy guy isn't being remembered right now. Wow. Yeah? Okay. About the city. I have a question about this thought form. I'm looking at it on the feed now. What's up? Where was this? Well, I don't think there's a street on Earth that has ever looked like this. That said, she was one of the traveling diplomats back when they still sent those out. A Kizatash? When they sent out traveling diplomats? I don't know what New Zealand looked like back then, but I know the Bureau had a facility there. So this could be an incoherent spatial memory of wherever that was. Okay. The Envoy is just looking at me, but, quote, is not being remembered. Hey, Envoy. I stop and the Envoy follows. He returns my stare. Oh! You speak. Is this like a memory? Oh, is that why you mean the Envoy is... Oh. I get it now. Am I in like some sort of diplomat's memory? And this is just someone who's not being remembered. When your purpose is recollection, you're existing because you are a recollection. You are a memory. I appreciate you allowing this, Gordon. I understand there is some lingering fear. Okay, so this is the memory of Gordon I'm in. Especially in these packed areas. Wait. What? Oh, this is me. Wait, no, duh, this is me. I'm on this side. I'm saying that, but in the memory, I assume. I appreciate you allowing this, Gordon. So the envoy is Gordon, and so then that makes sense. I might be a Kizataj? Hey, it's no problem. And don't worry, most people will treat you just fine here. If we were in Chicago, New York, or something, we'd have you land on the roof, but with how busy the Bureau has been, we've had so many Obesk visitors. Ah, so wait, I'm an Obesk? Your people are practically a part of the city at this point. Huh. Okay, so not a Kizatesh, but which makes sense. I'm like some kind of Obesk. He produces a metal communicator from a cavity in his skin cloak and peruses its glow. I assume I'm interpreting a regular human from an alien perspective? Because skin cloak just means your coat. And frankly, it helps with public image. Seeing you out and about with the people, it helps stomp out that damn viral scare. Viral scare? Ah, I did not consider that element. I agree. You know what? Speaking of public image, he returns the communicator to its cavity. There's this little place up ahead, a cafe. Why don't we stop there before heading in? Just keep going straight. It's past the Bureau. Okay. Talk to people or cafe? Talk to people? You do not mind if I interact with your streetwalkers? Not at all. As long as I'm around, it's fine. Oh, that's why he's following me when I move. Like I said, this is probably the most Obesk-friendly city in the States. At worst, you'll get a couple glares. There are probably still a few viral theorists out there. I see. Okay, cafe. Do I not know what that is? Where is the cafe? It's real close by. Just keep walking down the street. Look for the yellow door. Okay. Okay. Let us proceed. Okay. So is this how the alien is remembering? Yeah, this is the... Yeah. Yep. That's the city. Can I look at it from an angle? Not really. We got cars going by. I don't know much about cities. Is that supposed to be something different? Am I like in DC? Maybe? I'm trying to guess. I wonder if just like this all blends together. Like, why are there so many posts? Is this like an alien's recollection of an alien world to them? This seems like, oh shoot, I can actually go pretty fast here. This yellow seems like it might take me somewhere. Okay, no, that's clicking the portal. There is a person here, and they do seem to be a part of this memory. What is it up here? I'm a bit confused. Okay. Cloaked Streetwalker. Responsive thought form, explicit purpose recollection. Alright, that makes sense. Let's observe. Whoa. I stopped near the Bureau entrance to examine a bright cousin, dressed like the envoy. Cousin? They keep saying the word cousins. Like Obesks or just like other species connected to Corru? I'm still figuring this out. He speaks into a little boxy communicator held against his face, oblivious. Or maybe they're oh, wait, maybe the humans are the cousins. Because didn't they say larval Obesk just look like humans anyway? Like, we're obviously of a similar type. I don't know, but that's a thought. I'll put a pin in that, but I don't know if it's right. Because their city is the city of the cousins who've gone on, I guess? And that can't be humans. Okay, so like they're on the phone. It didn't go anywhere, so I ended up being like washing paint dry. Just god awful. So I ended up having to get even more coffee, otherwise I would have dozed off. It always looks very silly when they communicate through those. How do their words turn to lightning? Oh, yeah. I don't know, how do your thoughts connect with the corru cysts? Or just corru? The envoy leans forward to see why I have stopped following my gaze. He speaks slowly, as to not earn the attention of the cloaked streetwalker. What is it? You know Oliver? No, I am just fascinated by your communicators. To speak so loudly, so constantly, would be certain death in my previous occupation. You worked on the surface, right? What do you mean surface? Yes, intermittently. Before the rise of the cloaked streetwalker collapses his communicator and looked around, quickly spotting us. Okay, they did mention a surface in the other world, in the city world. He smiles widely and signals us to come closer. Oh, hi Oliver. Hey Gordon! Who's this? Let me guess. Exchange initiative? Actually, Oliver, this is a Kizitesh. Signal initiative. Oh, so Kizitesh wasn't a human. Okay. First, best contact. Okay. I get it. Signal initiative. No shit! I didn't know you got assigned into that. Nice to meet ya, Kizitesh. I dip my head, receptors curled back respectfully. I extend the same to you, Oliver, my friend. You may call me Akizit. Sure thing, Akizet. Akizit? I mean, Akizitesh sounds natural to me. But if you shorten it, then that just looks like Akizit? Akizet? We'll go with Akizet, maybe. And hey, I'd love to chat, but I'm on booth duty in like 10. No worries, Oliver. We've got business too. See you around. Farewell. Hey, that's what I say. Can I walk into you? Oh gosh, the envoy is following me around. This earth is strange and unfamiliar. Okay, well obviously there's a door here and I want to go through that. And this door also has the same markings that the beginning of the game does. Okay, music feels corrupted on this one. The room high up. Experiential thought form incoherence detected. Conflicting memory sources. Memory conflicts here? Huh. I don't know what to make of this. Anything new to say? Oh! Alright, I'll have to remember to keep in touch with you, Moss. So, Akizet's design contact was a Gordon. I'm gonna see if I can track down who this was. Yeah, I have some questions. Who is Gordon? Good question. I'm not finding a solid match, but he's clearly an FBX officer. It'd help if Akizet's core assist actually remembered his face correctly. I'll have to get back to you on this. Maybe if we could snag a last name, it'll be easier. Are we saying this sis that I connected to belongs to Akizet? If we could snag a last name, it'll be easier. Good luck. All right, I'll keep a watch for it. I don't think this is the cafe. Let's go to the room. The smiley face. Well, isn't that peculiar? Elevator isn't torquing. Guess we can't talk, never talk. No talking. Sorry. Leave office. The room. I feel like I was hacked by the smiley. Who is the smiley? When I hover off of you, it's just question marks? Okay, no, that's regular. Okay, that's regular behavior. I was like, how are you? Incoherence detected, obviously. Okay. Experimental thought form, non-renderable. Prohibitive incoherence. Recommend repair. Is the smiley face have anything to do with the fact that this chorus is broken? Inherited context, quiet, 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 quiet. Is this supposed to be just the room up high? High? There shouldn't be a U, but there is a U here. I don't know if there's like some kind of code in that. I imagine that was probably not part of the memory, but it seems like this is where someone or something is hiding out. So Akazet's assigned contact was a Gordon. I'm gonna see if I track down who this was. Question about this thought form. Can't progress. I can't seem to enter the elevator. That's weird. I want to say that's incoherence, but the fact that the envoy personality is intact otherwise seems like something else is changing it. Your Spike even reported that resources got removed. It also said conflicting memory sources. Is it like there's someone else here? We might be out of luck on this one. Seems like there's plenty to see elsewhere, though. Yeah. Okay. Weird. Okay. Let's go to the cafe. I mean, there's a lot more I wanted to try with all the other gates and stuff, but I felt like this is big. I imagine this is the cafe, nothing else to do over here. Makes sense. This is all I guess we remember or recollect of the cafe. Big yellow door, right? Let's get inside. Okay, this part, this seems like, I imagine this has to be incoherence. This is not, this is not recollecting correctly. Can we get this, can we get, like, Fun Friend some copper? I like how it's like local, city, street. I wonder if I could just, like, try guessing a place that exists and then type in my search bar in order to get there. That'd be kind of funny, but I don't think I'll do that. Okay, whatever. Let's talk to you, friend cashier. Responsive thought form, recollection, incoherence detected. Degraded visual profile. Yeah, you don't remember people very well, I don't think. Hello there. The attendant is paralyzed by my appearance. Hello? Good morning. I'll get an espresso macchiato. What do you want? Akazet? Akazet? That Akazet? Oh wow, it's so cool to meet you. Do you eat food? Haha, of course she does. Why don't you take a look at the menu, Akazet? I assume that's the menu. I guess I do eat food. I've also got receptors on my head, right? Don't I? Okay, I missed this top. The attendant is paralyzed by my appearance. I sense the glow of recording communicators in my peripheral vision. Okay, I'm being recorded. On like a phone or something, I'm sure. And I am the Akazet, which makes sense with what I know about who Akazet was. Can I... Oh, look at that. I do not eat. Let's look at the menu first. Responsive thought form, recollection, recurring scenery. Let's read the menu. This is their menu? Incredible. It is almost completely illegible. I see orange, perhaps a citric drink? The bright cousins are so replete with citric acids that they produce little drinks with them. Oh. Is this not paradise? I instruct my mouth to construct taste bud equivalencies. It has been so long. Oh. Okay, I've Googled real quick what replete means, because I did not know it, but it means full, plentiful. The bright cousins, and that means the humans, are so replete with citric acids that they produce little drinks with them. Oh, little, okay, I was thinking little drinks as in like few drinks. I get it now. Akazet is just in awe that we have so much citric acids, that we even make little drinks with them. I get it. Fantastic. So I do not eat, I assume is my next course of action. First recommend me something. What do you recommend? You like citrus, right? You have this orange coffee thing. You might like it. Ah, orange coffee. Well, as someone who doesn't drink much coffee, I do not know if that sounds good or not. Recommend again. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I do not eat. You know that go on, order something. Just give it a try. No, you don't exactly have the same needs we do, but you can simulate taste, right? Getting out here with the people, acting like we do. It makes a difference. Helps lessen the tension. Okay. I can say menu. Where is the menu? It's behind me. Can you read? Yes, of course I can. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound mean. I can. Do not worry. Order orange coffee. I wonder if Akazit is why the SIS like security systems were more personable. I don't know. Order orange coffee. I will have the orange. Oh, yeah, okay. Espresso macchiato and an orange coffee. That'll... I got you covered, Akazit. Exchange payment. Just wait a minute and we'll have those ready. I wish I could pry these machines open and watch them work. The manipulation of lightning is truly remarkable. Hey, thanks. You have a good day. Thanks, you too. Okay, it's a little too fast for me. It's exotic. The citrus saves it. Okay. Pretty good, right? It will do. Great! Let's head down to the office. I heard you have some news about the call. Oh, yes. But let us talk a bit in private. I have news about the call. Okay, sorry. Let me read through. I'll try to get... For a sequence like that, I'm just gonna try and get through the dialogue as it appears. And then I'll silently read these in my head to get what's happening, and then I'll get back and read them when we're at a stopping point. They exchange payment. The tenant leaves to begin production of the beverages. She's interested in the machines, wants to watch them work. Their manipulation of lightning is truly remarkable. The attendant returns with 2 flimsy organic cups. Organic? Like plastic? Organic to you, maybe. I step at the opening, paper cups, maybe. I step at the opening in the cup. The taste is exotic, unexpected, truly terrible. I smile at the attendant. The citrus saves it, but I would have preferred a simple cup of their orange juice. Honestly, it makes sense. Nothing else here. I can read that again. Okay. Where is private? The elevator? Whatever, okay. Let's go this way. Also, this says... So if this says their cities... Their city? Are we talking about... our bright cousins? As in the humans here? Okay. Nothing new there. And then... This. But I already did this. Alright, I mean, if the sequence is gonna happen again, I'm gonna watch it carefully. You. Yep, isn't that peculiar? Elevator's not working. Guess we can talk, never talk. No talking, sorry. Leave office. Guess we can't talk, never talk. So, they don't want us to talk in private. Or the white thing is interfering right now and doesn't want us, me, who is prying, to know what was said in such a thing? Okay, it's been a while. Nothing new? I'm saying there would be another, could be another place in the orbit thought space. Try and track that down. Yeah, I'll do what I want, actually. I think we're done here. Well. We enter the city. And then... That was this down here. It is an eye. I was thinking it was a fish. The eyes are kind of fish-shaped or whatever. It's their city. I mean, it does look like bits and pieces of them. Like, it's like a scattered recollection of a thought. Right? What does all this say again? Oh, yeah. Maybe this is... So it is about humans. These grand icons of their control, though they're not ours, I feel a sense of pride. How our bright cousins, humans, have conquered their surface. So we have a service, and it's different. And there's also, they almost talk about, Akazet almost talked about the rise of something before getting interrupted. This is their service. And then whoever I am, Akazet, used to work on my surface. And then these are all spinning. These are all weirder. And this one just says, glimmering spires mark their cities, skyscrapers, all formed of dead metal and glass. Okay, this makes much more sense. I was at first going into this thinking these were alien cities, and it sounded alien to me, but it sounds alien because I'm reading an alien's thoughts on humans. So yeah, so tall, taller than the tallest Vilk. I like the many L's here. But they stand quietly. One day they will breathe, and our lost cousins will share in our knowledge. What does that mean? One day these skyscrapers will breathe? Here, you can't get away from me that quickly. All right. What are you? This is their pond or something? Their waters. Ocean, I guess, maybe? Still can't go there. And then there's you, our dull vessel. Okay, maybe that's actually a later thing. I want to stick with humans for a second here. Their vast inner void, our stilted shore, the end. Let's enter the waters. Okay, cool. I can go down, up, left, right. Okay, I can go a lot of different directions. What is this? Their vessel. It's a ship, of course. Spatial thought form, low dimensional, explicit purpose recollection. Multiple low cohesion entities. Dead vessels sat aside our spire. Our cousins found us quickly. So, oh, is this where we found? Because didn't they talk about there being this stuff underwater? Like, did a ship crash underwater? Dead vessels sat aside our spire. Is that these? Our cousins found us quickly. Is this a spire? Oh. I see. So dead is not living. Interesting because they said our skyscrapers would breathe. So it sounds like they have a lot more living metal, maybe? Living stuff. Like as a whole system, and then they can share with our knowledge, you know? Maybe they just see us as like something akin to larval obesque and want us to do better. Oh god, that's spooky. Music's pretty cool here. This is our spire. I assume this is where we landed. I say we as if... I don't know. Okay, that's going back to the void. Makes sense. Is this another recollection? Okay. What do we call this? Stilted shore. Yeah, our stilted shore. Okay. Dead vessel sat aside our spire. Our cousins found us quickly. That's the same thing. Oh wait, no, never mind. Symbolic. Explicit purpose. So it's a recollection. It's a memory, but it's also symbolic. It's like a symbolic memory. So maybe it doesn't actually look like this, and this is symbolic for what they found. Because maybe they found like, I don't know, spaceships. I don't know what they found. Inherited context. The stage for our three-eyed performance. Oh, kind of like the blue, purple, and yellow like things on the door. Maybe that's three-eyed. Time period. Patrols around the Eye of Velzy. Religious implication. Are those the three eyes? Okay. I'm so lost, but this is so fascinating. Okay, can't do nothing but examining here. Tracks. What can I learn about their vessel? I can enter their vessel. Is this gonna be another memory I can move around in? Okay, no left, right, up and down only. This will take me back to their waters. I see now this is an ocean, very clearly. I love these symbols behind it. This is a very weird inside of a ship. I think something's a little off here. Something's very off here. What are you? I mean, it looks pretty cool. Looks identical on both sides. It looks mirrored, I guess, the whole way through. It's kind of fun, I guess. It's a funny little room. Uh-oh. Let's go into the funny little room. What's so funny about it? What the hell? I don't think humans do this. There's a guy there. The interview! They interviewed on the vessel. Did I know that? I don't remember. The interviewer steps inside and sits across from me. All the study and still I can barely tell them apart. That's probably why you can't remember their faces that well. Okay, I can't talk to Moth. I forgot to. Have I met this one? What was her name? Sorry for the wait. We had to swap out storage on the camera after the last one. You know about cameras, right? They're your little lightning boxes from memories, yes? Haha, you could call them that. You don't mind if we record this, do you? Do I mind? What does that mean? Oh, Fun Friend is assisting me. Because I'm connected, I assume. Estimation, will you hold conflict? Oh, no, I am doing the same. Interesting, you're doing the same. I guess that tracks, yeah. The interviewer erects a tri-legged surface formed of dead metal and glass. Dead metal, they keep saying that. There's such thing as living metal in their world. It stares at me with its funny little eyeball. Because they also have, like, copper shrooms or something. So, to get us started off here. Oh boy. Bright cousin. About you. Oh wait, I'm asking the questions of myself. Okay, interesting. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Your history? Of course, my friend. I am a Kizitesh. Ko-joksi. Is like, ko mean like adult? Cast, oh, it's a cast, I forgot. I didn't know that. I just know there's larval obesque, and then there was also the ku. Oh gosh. I'm gonna wait. Okay, look. So without the U, Q-U isn't a qu. The Q just makes the k sound, right? I think that's English phonetics, basic phonetics. My issue is the OU, because like in the word cloud, it makes the ow. But in the word U, it makes the oo sound. I think I'm just gonna go with ku. A Kizitesh Ku-joksi. But you may call me Akazet. In my time back home, before I emerged from my larval form, I was a surface runner. Yeah, working on the surface. I met with many other cave cities during our corru revolution. I started from my region, and so I, among other volunteers, carried our findings to our distant kin. That is why I was selected to meet with you, like most of the others. It was a diplomatic role. Surface runner. You met with many other cave cities, so you ran between cave cities? During there's a corru revolution? You were also talking about a rise before. Started from my region, so I, among other volunteers, carried our findings to our distant kin. Oh, this is probably like a industrial revolution. Technological, corru technology revolution. That's my guess, at least. Of course, I eventually was fatally wounded on the surface. It was very dangerous, you see, and so followed my emergence. I could speak for winks on what followed. Winks, like blinking eyes? They measure time in winks? Time period, numerous within gazes. Interesting. But you see, that and my growing interest in the call was why I was chosen for this. So there was a corru revolution, and then there was a call. I wonder if the call came via corru stuff, or the corru. Does that suffice? It does, thank you. A few more questions left. For you to ask me. You remember more of this face, which makes sense, because you were, probably here for a lot longer. Why Earth? This has to be because of the call. So did someone call them from Earth? Could you tell me why the Obesque have come to Earth? Have you not already learned this from the prior envoys? Oh, it's just for the script. We're asking all of your people this. It's not just about the exact reason. We really want to understand what you think. I see. We have sought life for so long. I recall talks of the search even in my youth. Okay, like search for life, right? Other aliens. And we have had the means to reach other planets for just as long. But it is a prohibitive method. We could not simply visit every planet we liked. We needed a clear sign, and your planet gave it to us. Oh, the call of life. And that would be the call, right? Yes, yes, yes! So you already have learned of it. We had a really very long chat about it with one of your engineers just earlier today. Kavik? Sorry, what was that? Oh, Kavik! Yes, yes, that's the one. He's very friendly. And distinctly unqualified to speak of the call under these circumstances. Bright cousins. So we just haven't found a corru revolution yet? I cannot imagine what fantasies you spouted to our cousins. What are your thoughts about the call, basics aside? Yes, it is a bizarre paradox. So bizarre that it is the reason I now sit with you, my bright cousin. If not for the call, we may never have found your home. But the call could not have happened without us being in your home already. Oh, so it was us calling to us, telling you of these. I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, basically, like, if there's some kind of, like, mind network they're all connected by that is, like, organic, it is within metal, maybe? Or it's within organic material, or maybe to them, metal can be organic material. Then maybe Earth has something like it, and the call is a sort of connection within that network, like a very, very, very far away node point, access node point. But like Earth has it, and so the call is just them having, I don't know, ran out into thought space, whatever you want to call it, and they find it, and then I assume maybe they could just gateway here. Or actually, probably not. I forgot. It's more like I'm in thought space right now, although I feel like I'm connected to the network. Maybe I'll find out more next episode when I see Dull Vessel. Or whatever that means. I assume that's going to be the ship they arrived in? Not one of our theories is held against scrutiny. Not one? Kavik certainly had plenty of theories. I suppressed my laughter. Through direct internal controls. It would be unseemly to paint him in a negative light upon my first contact. Kavik is brilliant, but until we have evidence, they are simply theories. Finding the source will be the only way to truly understand what is happening. Oh boy, we got a lot to do here. Bright. So what does bright cousin mean? Some of your people have been calling us that. Is it a nickname? Nickname. Estimation, shortening, or endearing made-up name. Yes, you could call it this. You see, our larval lives are lived in bodies like yours. Yeah? Almost exactly like yours. The similarities are baffling. We've heard that sentiment a few times. Your larval forms, they're bipedal too? Yes, but so much more than that is the same. I truly cannot understate this. We have your faces, your arms, your legs. Only our faces do not move as much. It is as if Observer are mirrored here on this bright world, only missing our receptors and certain armors upon our skin. Yeah, like metal. Iron? I want to be an Observer. And so you are our cousins, our bright cousins. We are undoubtedly of the same family. Why or how is beyond our understanding for now. Interesting, okay. But I believe the similarity and the call coming from your world is no coincidence. I see. I don't think we've had it explained that way before. Given how your people speak, the general consensus was that it was some sort of metaphor. Sorry, metaphor meaning, I know metaphors, my friend. Oh, good. Corru. So, your technology. Corru. We're still gathering what information we can. I know you're not exactly an engineer, so no need to go too in depth, but can you just give me a few basic explanations, as in how you build it and use it? We've got a lot of answers here. We're just trying to reach a consensus. What an awful question to ask me. I like how I look up. I cannot contain my confusion. My receptors curl out of a sort of unease. But I must not blame this bright cousin. She cannot understand. Oh, I see, I see. It's because we don't understand what corru really is. Sorry, did I say something wrong? Probably, I think. What? Could they have deciphered our receptor movements already? We're cousins, okay? Look, body language is a thing. Also, is that like a swear that you just did? Ah, no. Your question, it is wrong. We do not build it. It is grown and taught. But our analyses, sorry, to interrupt, our analyses say it's entirely metal, non-organic. Your people are so fond of metaphors from what's been recorded anyway that I just want to clarify. No, metal is organic to them, I think. Is corru alive, as in a living species like you or me? You mentioned this, Kavik mentioned this, although Kavik's way of speaking especially made it seem like it was just a language barrier or metaphor. You really grow it from something and teach it, like teaching a child? Is it some sort of symbiosis? I'm quiet for longer than I should be, I think. How could I possibly explain? Yes, no, I see you recognize my confusion but make no effort to alleviate it. Fine. It is alive, it is grown, it is symbiosis. I must be straightforward with you, my friend. I cannot explain it in your language effectively, and I do not have the expertise of an engineer. You will receive no fruitful answers from me. But I can say that it is not like teaching a child. The spheres it forms soften their walls for our receptors, and receive of our thought. That is how corru is operated and how our engineers do their teaching. I see. I see your face contort into a smile, but it is different. Sorry for pressing you on that question. We've been asking everyone. Even getting the thoughts of non-engineers is valuable. It helps us get a bigger picture of your society, your whole caste system. Why now? Why did you people wait 7 years to open communications? Note, 7 years is roughly equivalent to 3 eyes. Time period. Patrols around the Eye of Velzi. Oh wait, did they call their star the Eye of Velzi? It also says religious implication. Interesting. Oh, because of eyes. Yeah, okay. So I was thinking because of humans. That is a choice made by the initiative leaders. I believe the intent was to focus all efforts on researching the call first. But with how quickly our spire was noticed, we had to shift focus to deciphering our languages and cultures to open contact. Oh wait, I just realizing what is being said. They waited 7 years. How quickly our spire was noticed. The interviewer's facial muscles contort in unfamiliar ways. Should they contort mine in the same way? And then we got that word again. The physical language of our bright cousins is incomprehensible. It might just be like a word symbol to express confusion. So in 7 years, your people grew to understand all of our cultures and languages? I laugh. My voice is so loud in this small room. The cousin mimics my laughter. Maybe she understands. It is an ongoing work. Your species has walked so many diverging paths, but we learned enough to speak with you. The call. What could you tell us about the call? We know the basics from our chat with Kavik and a few of your theories. But in your own words, what do you know? This pattern of questioning is so strange. We already know this, but we must ask you anyway. Well, how many of their years is 13 eyes? Probably around 30, I guess, based on the earlier thing. Oh, thank you, fun friend. I forgot. I don't have to do the math here. Estimation 30. 30 of your years ago, the wailing across our dual communications began. Much of that time was spent simply locating its origin, and while I was not yet involved, I know that it was excessively costly. So many gates created, so many blemishes outside the air's border. Oh, so they could create gates towards it? So much time passed that the call grew weak, an echo of what it used to be, all while our efforts ate away resources. Our councils began to demand that efforts be slowed. And then your home was found, 7 years ago. And even though we are here now, the source seems no closer. The cousin glances at her memory box. Did I say too much? Her face contorts again, the same way. What do you mean by it seems no closer? You said it's here, right? You located the source? Ah, no. Those signals are, suggestion. Fuzzy is a suitable description. Comparable to, you have to 3 divided by 4. Fuzzy within ranges. I like how Fun Friend just helps. They are in many places at once, you see. That is how we heard it all the way from our home. We know it is here. We know it is likely in your southern hemisphere, but little else. And it has grown quiet. I know we will need your help. New Zealand! Her face contorts again in a new way. I know that one. It is smiling. Delightful. I shift mine similarly. Frankly, I don't think that'll be a problem. So are humans gonna be evil in this whole scenario? Maybe I missed where we do that, but I guess like, if I'm human and I'm tapping into this, right? Isn't there, I already forgot, corru.observer? Something like that? That seems like probably who I'm talking to here. And if I know anything about humanity, things are gonna go wrong at some point. She's like, this is like an evil smile, I think, right? Your people have been so cooperative and friendly that, well, call it optimistic, but our worlds working together could be the start of something incredible. Okay, or maybe this is genuine. I am confused. To be fair, I'm seeing it from an alien who is probably not the most well-equipped at figuring this out. We share this feeling, my bright cousin. Oh, we do? So now that you're here, and we've opened communications, what will you do? Ah, we have several initiatives. They broadly concern sharing information, exchanging of resources, and of course, locating the call, which I am a part of. I'm excited for what our peoples will do for one another. But I also cannot rest until I have my answers, you see. Well, you'll find we're alike in that way. Every human loves a good mystery. Didn't we say something earlier? Oh my goodness, I forgot. Like, didn't the Obesk stop, like, all disappear or something from us? This is, like, so clearly the past. I'm trying to, like, I have to piece together what happened. And forgive me if, like, I'm forgetting information that was already given me to this episode. This episode's kind of been a longer episode than I usually do recording anyway. I promise in future episodes when I edit this stuff and I get through it, I'll be able to put the pieces of the puzzle together a little bit more and the timeline and what's not. But I think I'm remembering that correctly, that I assume something went wrong and then there isn't corru.observer, or I don't know if that's the name of it, but like we have mind spikes now, and this one was found near New Zealand, I think, right? Well, the specific node I'm attached through, I guess. Oh yes, we have noticed. Your many attempts to investigate our spire were very entertaining. So many of us wanted to say hello to your creations, but we were not prepared. Little drones, little stuff. Interesting. End interview and recollection, not yet. Well, that's the script. We're done? Yep, that's all for now. We'll be in touch, Akazit. Thanks so much for coming to meet us. Of course, this is only the beginning, my friend. Notice, memory stream terminated. Advise, and recollection. You know, kind of a long shot, but we could probably get a little extra here. If you keep the render running past the end of the stream, maybe we could talk to Akazit. Or at least this version of Akazit. Alright, like sure, why not? Let's continue. Nothing. Nothing. That's all for now? I feel so weird suddenly. Oh, is this what they look like? What Akazit looks like? He's got eyes. Receptors? What is this? Where? What the fuck is that? Oh. What? That's not what Akazit looked like. Oh, okay, never mind. This is not what Akazit looked like. Ah. A rabid feeling of hunger overtakes me. I am dying. Oh. You're turning toward me. This has to be the system I'm connected through. But I am awoken. I am an echo. I feel your eyes. You are looking at me. Yeah? A little bit. Also, it says first chat up here. I didn't notice. And you are not me. I know you're not me. In my thoughts? How dare you? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I suppose it was only a matter of time. I recorded for a reason. Are you a child of mine? Perhaps a student? Has my name grown renowned back home? Is this actually... Hold on, so... It's either this version of Akazit or talking to Akazit. Maybe Akazit's still out there? Has my name grown renowned back home? Child? Student? What are you talking about? Wait, who are you talking to? Why isn't your mouth... I need to go. I need to get out of here. You cannot. This is all there is for us. Sit or you will destroy this. This oblivious thought form will poison the space. Oh, this one? Please, wait a moment. Observer. I'm corru.observer? I must calm it. What do you mean? Listen to me. What is your name? Where are you from? What language are we speaking right now? Do you know these things? You do not, do you? We are a dream, a memory. I feel as though it is starting to understand. What a pity it is not lucid. Oh. Fuck. It can hear this, and so the thought form rejects my explanation. It stands and runs for the door, which does not exist. The room's integrity is shattered. Wait, is it possible? Could I talk to Akazet? I mean, not now. I think this has got this is getting you are ruining it in this thought form. What's happening? The walls of her thought form crumble under lucidity, and she's gone. Akazet? Do not weep for it, observer. It will grow back. But I am still here, in this small room, with you. Okay. Why is Moth saying that's not what Akazet looked like, but it's seeming like Akazet? Or maybe Akazet has grown, and this is current Akazet, or something. I grow anxious. Yes, because you can feel my thoughts. It is not a pleasant feeling. I will speak instead. Yes, this is better. Who are you? I am an interloper. Fascinating. So interlopers are no longer just a theory. Yeah, well, us humans have been up to stuff, I guess. And, oh yes, I see. This is not a copy, is it? You're an interloper and you have access to my personal device? That does not bode well for me, does it? Am I... Oh no. What is that? So, you would expect that you would have your personal device. And the fact that you don't, like, this is obviously like a thought form version of you or of some kind. It's a version of you. I don't want you to realize that you're like dead or something. Would be kind of existentially terrifying, and I would get scared. I know I said I'd keep quiet while you do your thing, but I'm seeing some really weird activity. Are you changing shit right now? Oh, there's Smile. Is Smile bringing me away? Smile is in this room. A strange dread grips me. Is that you? Do you seek to end the recollection? No, it's not. It's someone else. No, I see you. I do not see it, but I can feel its claws biting into me. It's corru.psi. No, I don't know. What is happening? Tell them about the meteorite. What? An echo of an echo? No, I'm simply beyond incoherence. This is sabotage. This is not real. The claw pierces the membrane at the edges of my thought form. I feel something torn from me. Interloper, this is wrong. This is sabotage. You are not doing this, are you? You need it. You need to... Tell them about the meteorite? Tell who? Attention. Thought form modified. Resources removed. Error. Memory incoherence at maximum. Unable to render. Whatever that thing was what let me in. It wants me to tell them about the meteorite, which I think is the whole premise of how I'm even connected to this. Something like that? I'll have to remember. Later. ... Is that the entity? I thought the entity does that. Okay. So that definitely wasn't you. That's what let you in, right? I still don't know what that could be. But can definitely change things because it actually just destroyed this section. Like it's completely gone. Same as the oscillator. So we... Attention. Thought form activity detected in dull vessel. That's the one I didn't go to yet. Maybe on a clock here. I don't get it. Why would it let you in just to end up deleting stuff after? End recollection. Well. I hope the game saves. I hope the game saves. Because I gotta go see Dull Vessel now. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell. And now, a word that's our sponsors.